back to the style chase. Well, if you follow me very often, you will realize that I am not in South Florida any longer. I am at our home in the north. We live part of the year in South Florida, and then we come north later in the year. And that is where we are now, and you may realize that because of this room, which I've used in many videos. This is my formal dining room, and this is that Zubair wallpaper that's a panoramic view of the River Seine in Paris. And that has a lot of meaning for me because my husband and I honeymooned in Paris, so anything Parisian, I'm all in. And Zubair was founded in 1797, so they've been around a very long time. There are many panoramic views that Zubair produces. For those of you who are interested in interior design and decorating, you will know that Zubair is a very delicate wallpaper, so you rarely will see it, say, in a restroom because you don't want it to be water damaged. It is hand-carved blocked paper, and the paint itself is almost like a watercolor. You can actually take a Q-tip and water and rub it on the paint and it will come off. So you want to be very cautious with this paper. And that is why you won't see it in restrooms, but you will see it in the White House. And if you follow Southern Charm, you will see it in Patricia's dining room. And you'll see it in other great locations like that because it's so easy to visualize yourself in this panoramic scene, and it's beautiful on camera. I just love the colors, deep, rich colors. But this room is not the one that we're doing the tour of. You'll remember I did a room tour video of this dining room, and I will put it at the end. But we are going to take a tour of a guest room that I have upstairs that you've never seen. I have several rooms in this house that I've not toured for you, but I'm going to take you up to this room because I'm getting ready to disassemble this room and take some of the furnishings to South Florida. And before all of the deconstruction goes on, I want to show it to you, and then you'll see those pieces of furniture later when we are back in Florida. So let's go upstairs and tour the guest room. Now we're in a guest room you have never visited before, and this room is papered in a toile de jouy, and it is done in what I believe is a vignette of the French countryside. Unfortunately, I have misplaced the file that has all of the elements of this room, but I believe the paper is Schumacher, and don't quote me on it, but I know Schumacher has very similar paper. So that's where I would begin to look if I was looking for the French countryside vignette in toile. And you're going to see that I have a lot of chinoiserie, and that is because for some reason this room has caught all of the decorative items I brought back from China and other places in Asia, and I will take some close-ups of them. I have little matching lamps, I have a lot of other little pieces of bric-a-brac sitting around, and you'll notice that the bed is covered in a duvet of Dupioni silk, and also there is some satin. And it's done in a very neutral color because this room is so busy that I didn't think it needed any additional color because the drapery is done in a green, and I'm going to show you those draperies in the close-up of them. So instead of trying to match the duvet to the draperies exactly, we just picked up on the taupe in the draperies, and we have it lined in a plaid just as an accent. You'll see that these are covered ball fringe with a braid fringe. And then we have the balance, which is trompe l'oeil. And then underneath that, we have used the same fabric as we did in the remainder of the draperies, adding the ball fringe and the braid. then gather that very heavily, and the result is very lush. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, I would absolutely love to have you as a subscriber. And follow me on Instagram. Bye.